we'll talk about this shortly. To those who say Vince Carter shouldn't be a Hall of Famer because he did those dunks and stuff like that, and he basically was just all dunker, and he was this because he was known because of that 2004 dunk and that 2000 dunk. I
have a question, guys. If Vince Carter was just a dunker, how he made it on Team USA? And how was he an All-Star?
And how did he get 25,726 points in his career?
Y'all think it was from straight dunking?
It's not, bruh. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta watch stuff. And if you were to literally say, "Hey man, Vince Carter," and I say this analogy a lot because Dr. J was a dunker himself, but he still scored. Right. If you literally gonna say that about Vince Carter, you should say that about Dr. J. You should say that about TMac. You should say that about a bunch of people. But they literally still did more than just dunk. They played essential roles. Like,
you can say that about what's buddy name from the Hawks?
Josh Smith?
Nah.
Dominique Wilkins. You can say that about him. Yeah, you can say about Dominique Wilkins. And you know what I'm saying? They did more than just doggone just dunk. Right. You know what I'm saying? This dude has eight all NBA selections. Not all 8. All NBA. This dude has 8 all NBA selections and stuff, man.
8 and counting.
8.
Well, it's over. No counting.
And like I tell people all the time, man, he will literally best your player. If he was with the if he was with the Raptors or the doggone Nets.
Right.
When he was with those two teams, there was barely anyone that could stop what he could do. Yep. I mean, and if there was nights, of course, I'm not saying he was unstoppable. But what I will say was he literally could do you any type of way if you wanted to.
We're going to watch Vince Carter highlights, man.
Yeah.
Next podcast, whenever we do it, we're going to watch.
We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it just to show you. And like I said, man, y'all need to stop hating. Because then a lot of times, even with the people that have made the Hall of Fame, and that's from the 60s and 70s, like, y'all always say that they play plumbers, but then y'all don't realize, like, that's not their fault. You know, that's the way their generation was. And so you have to let his own generation be its own generation. You can't just judge, and you can't be talking about people like because they did this or they did that. That's why they're in the Hall of Fame. Just like saying LeBron James. LeBron has literally played 20 years, so that's why he should be in the Hall of Fame. Like, if you say that about anybody, then anybody who played over 15 years or 10 years plus should be in the Hall of Fame. Respectfully. Anyone who has 10,000 points should be in the Hall of Fame then, respectfully. That's not how it works. But anyway, DSJ Podcast, we want to thank y'all so much. We hungry. We wanted to keep it short. And like I said, we ain't going to forget. We going to do a podcast with next week sometime.
Sure will.
And we are going to do like the NFL draft pregame party or something like that for sure. We want to make sure that, y'all join, even though it's going to probably be a video because we can't, we can't really do anything. But we want to make sure that we do get the draft videos up for y'all and, record little clips to post and So y'all get ready with us. And like I said, we're going to be real. This is not our best podcast, but we are through right now. We are through. So yeah, with that being said, man, DSJ Podcast, we love y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for watching the other podcast, 100 views. And again, man, it wouldn't have been done without God first, but it wouldn't have been done without y'all as well. So with that being said, man, DSJ Podcast, you know what time it is.
Boom.
We out.